Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be getting a lot of cleaning done. My house is a disaster. I'm going to show you guys around as I go. I basically need to touch almost every single room in my whole house. I have a ton of stuff on my to-do list today, so sit down, get your coffee so that I can motivate you, either that or turn me on while you're cleaning and let me know in the comments down below which one of those you're doing. Anyways, let's get right on into the video.
Okay guys, so we are going to start out in the dining area. As you can see, Holden had been playing with his Play-Doh earlier that day, so I knew that I wanted to fold some laundry up here in a little while, so I had to go ahead and get this all cleaned off. So I'm going to get this all cleaned off, we'll wipe the table down, and then we're going to start our laundry. So I have quite a bit of laundry to fold, so if you have some laundry, go and get it and fold it alongside me.
Different kind, but we still have no control. 'Cause when the daylight comes, we're just good friends. Baby, good friends hanging on. When the daylight comes, we're just good friends, but like lovers. On the weekend. Not so good for words. That's why we don't get that far. But she still reads my mind, so we can follow through. Always let our bodies talk. 'Cause when the daylight comes, we're just good friends. Baby, good friends hanging on. When the daylight comes, we're just good friends, but like lovers. On the weekend. On the weekend. Will we hang on? Or will we end just like this?
Okay, so now that we are finally done with our laundry, we're moving on into the kitchen, and I just had some stuff that I had to clean up basically from breakfast and from lunch. So basically it's just some general tidying up in the kitchen. It wasn't too bad. I did have some things you guys will see here in a minute. I had some stuff that I needed to put into the cabinet above the fridge, and it's just such a pain in the butt because I can't quite reach. And of course it's like platters. I had made sushi the other day for supper, and so I had these platters that I rarely use, and I usually keep them above the fridge, and I just did not feel like going and getting a chair and standing up on it, so I was attempting to put it in there just by myself. And I mean, I eventually got it in, but to be honest with you, it's just kind of shoved in there and I'm a little bit scared for the next time that I open that cabinet. I wanted to take a couple of minutes and just talk to you guys because I know that I have gotten a few new followers recently. So if you guys are new here, a little bit about me. My name is Holly, obviously, and I am a stay-at-home mom of one little boy. He is 3, and I am currently 24 weeks pregnant with my second son. And yeah, so there's going to be a lot of more mommy content coming. I'm a little bit nervous. Holden was a horrible sleeper, so I'm a little bit nervous to have 2 kids. And I mean, when I first had Holden, it was hard enough, but let alone having a baby and then, you know, having a toddler that's busy too. So I'm a little bit nervous for that. Let me know in the comments down below if you have more than 1 kid. What's your best sort of like strategy or tip that you can give me for this upcoming scary time? Alright, so now we are going to move on into the bedroom, and as you can see, I had a little bit of work to do in here. I had some clothes that I had to put away just from the laundry that I had folded, so I'm going to go ahead and put all that laundry away. And I had some stacked up on top of this dresser as well from the other day, and this area always tends to become like a catch-all where I just dump stuff. I'm looking over there right now and it's already piled back up with stuff, and I just filmed this video yesterday, so just goes to show you how quickly things get messy on that dresser. But anyway, so I'm going to clear all that off, put the laundry away, and then I want to get started washing the sheets. It had been about a week and a half, probably 2 weeks actually, since I had washed the bedding in my bedroom, so I wanted to go ahead and get that stuff thrown into the laundry.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. Oh, you wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? If I could make you see it, baby, with me something to make the starlight jealous up above. Oh, you make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you moving up, hey, light me up. I love when you groove like that. Oh, hey, could be us, kissing in the moonlight. Hey, I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend.
Okay, so here's a nice little laundry montage of me throwing in all that bedding. I end up not showing you guys me putting the bedding back onto the bed because by the time everything was all done, it was late. I was tired. I just wanted to get into my bed and I didn't bother filming that. But here's a nice little laundry montage to get you through. And then we're going to head over to the last room of the top floor of the house in a couple of seconds here. And that is going to be in the living room. And actually the living room wasn't really too bad. Holden had some toys out, and as you guys can see on the right hand side of the screen, my boyfriend had made him a little castle out of this recliner box. We had purchased a new recliner for the nursery because the one that we have was completely falling apart, and we still rock Holden every once in a while, so we just put it together and put it in his room for now. And yeah, so we had that huge box, so we have a little makeshift castle in our living room. He hasn't been using it for the past couple of days, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to get rid of it in a little while because it's this huge box just sitting there, but he had fun with it for a couple of days at least. So yeah, it wasn't too bad in here. I basically just had to tidy up all the blankets and pillows, which is something that I always have to do. And then I wanted to give a quick vacuum in here too, and I had to laugh. I always get so frustrated whenever this happens. I've had my Dyson for a really, really long time and I love it. I can't say enough good things about it. But I have had it for a while and I've noticed that over the years the run time has started to become shorter. And I run out of run time as I'm vacuuming here, so you guys will notice that I only get about half of the floor vacuumed. So I am probably going to invest in another Dyson vacuum. Let me know in the comments down below. Like, I'm assuming I'm probably just going to get another Dyson because I love this one, but they're so expensive. Are there any other vacuums that work just as good as a Dyson that are maybe a little bit more cost effective? If you know of any options, let me know in the comments down below.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties, but I would never, ever, ever would have believed.
Okay, you guys, so I had some major cleaning motivation planned for this space. As you can see, it was a giant mess, and I was so excited to show this to you guys. I just started cleaning up, and Holden saw what I was doing and flipped out. Like, he just freaked out, did not want me to clean up his toys, so I realized that I was gonna have to wait until he went to bed to do it. So I'm so sorry, you guys only end up seeing me do a few of these toys, and it's definitely not a satisfying before and after. But yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother fighting with you right now, let's just move on. What I did do down here though was I started going through my cold room. So I had remade this cold room quite a while ago, and it's just like an extra place to store food, as well as like any like kitchen gadgets that I don't typically use every single day, like a juicer and stuff like that. But over the last couple of months, it has become just kind of a catch-all. So it was time to clean it out. I had all of these empty boxes that were just stuck in here. Because like I said, especially when I had my daycare, I would always keep snacks and stuff in here, and the boxes just ended up being empty and just sitting in here. So I wanted to go through and get rid of all that. And I had brought a bunch of food down from my pantry because I just did my pantry renovation that you guys probably just saw. So I had some food that I had to bring down and organize in here as well. And then of course I was going through all my baby stuff, and I had a bunch of donation stuff, and I just like had tucked everything in this closet. So it was definitely time to just take everything out and reorganize this space.
And now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that I was able to inspire you today. Let me know in the comments down below if I did. Hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action.